Okay, I'm gonna be making a quick tutorial on how to get to an early game farming spot. So, probably know this area, you come over there to that gate and you get your horse. For some reason there's a fire just like on the other side of this camp, so it's pretty easy to find. So once you find this camp, you're gonna wanna hop on your horse. You're gonna head this way. Avoid most stuff along the way. I thought about starting the video at the spot you're supposed to go, but figured if you're new you might get lost, so makes it a little easier. There might be a little seed thing here. Hit that so you can get the weapon ability. Head down this way. You can even skirt way further right if you want to avoid like that cavalry over there. Then fire just over here, hidden behind these rocks. Oh, I need these for online play. Right here. Boom, grab that. And then up there on top of that ruins, you can see a guy just standing up there. If you want to pick up a quest line, you can talk to him. And then he'll want you to go to Fort Height here and clear it out, then come back and talk to him, and then meet him back there again afterwards, and I'll let you go from there. But you're wanting to head this way. Pick up here. Come over to this church and grab the fire, and you'll probably get an upgrade for your flask at this spot. Most churches have upgrades for your flask, the tiers that upgrade how much it heals you for. Then you're going to come back here. You'll see a hidden teleporter. You'll click on that. Yep. And come out facing this gate. Careful behind you. There is a guardian here that's really mean. You can come and open this door. And then go ahead and grab the grace here if you want. This guy you can come and bring death roots to, which he'll give you priest abilities.
I smell it. Feed it me. Tarnished. Bring, I shall grant thee. Feed me.
And once you bring him enough, he'll well, I won't say too much more on that, but you'll keep getting more spells the more of those you bring him. You usually get those in dungeons for completing the dungeon, but anyway, you can skirt way wide if you want, or even ride straight past him. I've done that before. But if you don't want to risk it, just come around wide. Be careful. Use your lock-on button. Make sure there's nothing in front of you like that. You don't want to run into that. There you go. There's a tree right here for another golden seed for your flask. Upgrade it even a little bit. Get more to use. You head this way. You can already see the fire down there at the bottom by the bridge. You're going to come down here. You're going to touch that. And then you're going to spend a while here. You can spend about, early game when you first started till about level 50 to 75, depending how much you don't mind grinding. I usually stay here till about 60, 75. Oh, I jumped off a little early there. But you can use crouch to get off your horse, the crouch button. You sneak up on these guys. Melee him. But it won't be that quick because This is an upgraded axe, the +7. So the higher you can upgrade your weapon, and the better your stats. Of course, the easier this will be. Ideally, if you can get to the point where you one-shot it, it makes it a lot easier to farm. But here, let's just try. I don't know. Let's say let's try the katana. So say you started with the samurai. You could ride your horse in between these once you learn where the spawns are at, but there's one there. Some people just reset after these 3, or these 4. Let's see, there's one right there. He's facing me right now, so we're gonna... I won't be able to do it from that angle. They're pretty blind, so you can come in from the side almost. So this is unupgraded weapon. Okay, there, see? I'm gonna lock on charge attack. So I got a good chunk out of him, but wasn't enough to make it as easy as the first one. So this guy stopped. That means he'll stop there for a few seconds and he's gonna turn. So just be ready if they stop. And sometimes they'll do it just for no reason. Lock on. Heavy attack, light attack, light attack, light attack. Just depends on your weapon. You know. You unlock from the enemies when you do a backstab, so you have to click the button to lock on again. This guy just stopped. He's probably going to turn left because he usually doesn't go far right. So we'll lock on that guy. Heavy attack. Heavy attack, light attack, light attack, light attack. The weapons and stuff they don't drop aren't that great, but if you don't have anything better, I mean. So let's pretend I'm gonna go back to my other weapon. Or actually, this was even easier on caster. So like, I just almost did all mana flasks on like 1 health. That way I had plenty of mana, and I just started with glintstone pebble there. I just went around on horseback like this. This is gonna hit way harder. It took me like 7 casts, I think, before to kill him. But now, let's see how many it takes me. Oop, wrong button. 2, 3, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did one too many. I'm a little scared. These guys hit really hard if you mess up. Like, you're basically gonna get one shot. But if you can just get a routine down, and it doesn't matter if you die, just start over, you know, just get your souls back or your runes back and go back at it. They're so spread out that it's pretty easy. Just as long as you know, I don't know. You can wait for him to path away. 4. Or let's see, I got even better spells than the last time, so let's try this one. That one takes 3, but it's way more mana inefficient. Let's try Rock Sling. Ideally, if you were to make a caster, go grab this meteorite staff early on, because it upgrades. It has S tier in intelligence scaling, and it ups gravity sorcery, but you can't upgrade it. So it's good early on, but once you can get a weapon and upgrade it, like I've been upgrading this glintstone staff, once it gets to about plus 15, it's going to be better. Maybe even 13, plus 13. But for now, the meteorite one's still been better for me. Let's try this rock sling one. Two of those. Way more mana inefficient than the pebble, though. But yeah, you hit that one. I'll just do a quick stop around where the farm is. I'll chug a mana flask while I'm riding. Of course, if you're melee, you'd be going around and backstabbing all this. And there's a special animation if an enemy drops something. I think that one actually dropped an item, but you'll see like a bunch of light flowing into them instead of just going out. There's that one. There's this guy. Come back down here. Of course, you can make up any route you like. I'm just showing you where they're all at. I like doing like a counterclockwise thing. That one. And that's probably where I'd recommend stopping and going back to the fire. But if you, because there's a couple guys here, but they're in a group of 3. So unless you're comfortable, like potentially having a problem. That one. Oh, I'm out of mana. That's a bad thing. Definitely don't. If you're a caster, don't get caught with your pants down. That spell, he was about to cast a spell. Bunch of ripples of like claws come out of the ground. That one hurts real bad. Probably one-shot you early on. That one, there's two up there. See, that one dropped something. There's 2 up there together, so I don't know if you want to mess with those. Yeah, you just make a... These kukris are really good, by the way, for a throwing item. You just put them in your equipment, put them in your slot right here, and you have a throwable instead of like a bow to pull stuff. That one. Then you just come back down. Rest at the fire. Rinse, repeat. Yeah. I think that's it as far as a quick tutorial on the farming spot. So, need any more info, just hit me up and I'll make another video.